All right, so we're here with Doc Z and Murat, one of the co-founders of Estenove, and two of the other esteemed doctors at the clinic. First off, how did Turkey become like the capital for, like the world capital for hair transplants?
In Turkey, too much people came to hair transplant.
Yeah.
Therefore, we set the capital of the hair transplant in Istanbul.
Yes.
Why? Because we have too much good results. Therefore, the people want a good results, good job, and therefore they choose the Turkey, especially.
From what I understand, you're kind of the forefather of turning Istanbul into the hair transplant capital of the world. Can you go over your backstory, how that came to be, how Estenove came to be, and how long ago you started and all that good stuff?
We started about like 6 years ago. The issue was, especially in the UK, in the US, like different part of Europe, if you want to have a premium hair transplant, premium medical care, you have to pay a lot. So there's a huge gap. To have a premium care, good result, good medical care, and also affordability. So that's why we just focus on how we can provide accessible excellence. So that's our journey has started.
I will say this, I was quoted about 30K in the States.
30K?
Yeah.
From Brian Urlacher.
From Brian Urlacher's guy, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be a millionaire or bald then.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You got to be Dave Portnoy to afford that.
Basically.
Or Francis Ellis.
Or Francis Ellis,
Actually,
yeah.
he got
Trust
his for
fund,
free.
baby.
He got his for free, okay? He's not, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Now, I've been bringing you a lot of white guys from the US. Say if on season 3, some of my Asian friends came, some of my black friends came too. Are you guys able to do hair transplants on that type of hair as well?
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Afro, hair texture, and female, eyebrow, beard. So everything is possible.
Okay.
Like there's a different style how we do. Maybe doctor will explain it better. But our team has experienced every different texture of hair.
I might have to get a beard transplant on season 3.
Yeah, beard.
I can only grow hair here. It's very splotchy here.
The results are great also, especially for the beards. Yeah, it's
Okay.
an increasing trend for many men.
Yes. I mean, I'm already married with a kid. I feel like when I was single, I definitely could have used just a nice, sharp, chiseled beard. Would have done wonders.
It does do wonders. Doctor, I'm trying to say it correctly, Dr. Ahmet and Dr. Amin, did I say that correctly? How did you guys get involved with the clinic, and where did you go to school and all that stuff?
Yeah, after medical school, I was working in the ER, and after pandemic and everything, and I want to change my career about these sides, and especially hair transplant is very popular in Turkey. Also, all over the world, when I check, and the Turkey is the best. Why? Because we have a lot of experience, and in the surgical area, when you become a surgeon, and you have enough experience about everything. Also, I want to talk about your ethnicity, about you talking about the ethnics, the patients. When you are working on the Asian patients, when you are working on the Afro-American and the white patients, you have enough experience to do this. And we have a lot of patients from the Asia. Also, we have a lot of patients from the Afro-American cities, so that we have a lot of experience about them. And when I came in here, I did very great job, and we have a lot of good results about Asian people, about Afro-American patients. We have a great results because we have enough experience. And for example, when I come the morning and I see the Afro-American patients, I have no fear about that because I know I can do this because I have enough experience to good results,
What did you guys think when you first heard there would be a guy called Wonton Don coming to Turkey, bringing, 10 to 20 employees?
Balding idiots.
Yeah, well, yeah, yes. Yeah, when you heard that that Barstool Sports was going to be sending over 25 people to get hair transplants, did you know anything about Barstool Sports? Were you concerned about having such a large group of
Morons.
idiot Americans at the same time?
Yeah, I remember in the season 1, and also we had a lot of patients in the season 1. And first of all, when we hear that, we did some research about that, and yeah, this is a big organization. We had to get a great results for you, and we did a great job, I think. Also, yeah,
You did?
you are
I'm
you are
proof
the
positive.
proof. We did a great
Yep.
job, you know.
Yeah.
Also on the season 2, when I saw you, I am very pleased about your result.
I couldn't be
And
happier.
Yes, I was very proud guy about when I see you.
Donnie and I got haircuts on Monday, I think it was 2 days ago, and the barber said he's seen like 1,000 guys with hair transplants in his shop, and he said that he thought my hair was natural, and he's like, "You got a hair transplant? Your hair looks unbelievable. Best I've ever seen from someone who actually got one."
Yes.
He didn't believe that I had a hair transplant.
It's a Barstool premium with it.
Yeah, right.
In terms of all of the Stoolies and Barstool employees I've been bringing you, have they been well behaved? Have most people been like following all the rules?
Yeah, everything was great, I think. What do you think about
Yeah, they cooperate pretty well. They were humble, and they like to participate in our ways. So they have to follow some rules. So
Yes.
they knew that, and there wasn't any problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, special thanks for you.
I just heard from clinic manager that say just a lot of voice since 2-3 days
Yes.
after
Because
the
you have a
stories.
humor.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Can I ask some questions to you?
Yes.
No, absolutely.
You came last year for the Barstool season 1. Why you choose Estenove?
That's kind of a long. I had a friend that knew Ali. They worked at the same PR firm, and he was like asking me, "When's your next trip abroad?" Because I love to travel, and I said, "Well, I think my next trip is going to be trying to get him a hair transplant." And he was like, "You know what? I know someone who works with a clinic, and it just happened to be the #1 hair transplant clinic in Istanbul." So I was like, "I think these are our guys." And season 1 went off without a hitch, and so I was like, "We got to bring this back." And once everybody saw his results and everybody else's results, my DMs were flooded with people being like, "Can I come on season 2? I really need to get this done." I would say probably 50% of Barstool's fan base are balding white guys.
Yeah, they would say otherwise based on how they act on the internet, but yeah, we have a large fan base of bald white guys that need hair transplants.
Yeah.
So Allie and I were talking throughout the week. Donnie and I are not going to rest until we get every bald man in America a new head of hair through Estenove. So you guys are going to need another bigger office soon.
Okay. Yes.
It's the mission.
It's the mission, yeah.
It's the mission. Now, what are some things that you guys enjoy doing around the city of Istanbul? What are some things that Americans should be sure to check out when they come here to visit for a hair transplant? Because it's not just a medical procedure, it's a cultural experience.
Yes.
Maybe I say something about this. Like Istanbul is like historical place.
Yep.
Like you can see the building like 1,000, 2,000 years ago. Definitely like history tour should be done. Second is Bosphorus. You do also boat tour. It's an amazing, especially if the weather is great. And also there are a lot of nice restaurants out there, different cuisine, Anatolian cuisine. It needs to be definitely tried. And Turkish hammam.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the best experience. I don't know if any
We
of you
did that
tried.
in
Yep.
Cappadocia, yep.
Did it hurt?
No, felt
No?
good.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. His masseuse was actually from Bali.
Yeah.
So
Bali.
Yeah. So
That's fine.
So she was a little softer than
That's
most.
fine.
I had a Turkish hammam experience my first time here, and it was a little rough, but I felt a lot better afterwards.
You should feel the pain after
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you should. No pain, no gain. I got one question for you. If you had a dream celebrity to give a hair transplant to, who would that be?
My one is Jason Statham.
Jason Statham,
Yeah,
huh?
because there is a rumor on X that like you are not a Jason Statham. You should do a hair transplant.
Okay.
So that's why it would be my dream guy.
Have
Yeah.
you ever seen Death Race?
That's for sure.
Oh, I love that movie.
Now he's been bald for a long time. Do you think you could still like he still has enough donor hair to?
I'm not
receive a
sure. I didn't
transplant?
see. It's just a dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of very bald people in the U.S. and like you might not be able to get full coverage in one transplant, but if they came back for a second one, then they still could have the dream of having a full head of hair. Is that true?
Exactly. So the challenge is the extraction. Actually, we can't extract very huge amount of numbers if the patients need a lot of graft, like 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 grafts. It is not very healthy to extract that amount in one go. So we have to separate the operations in two steps. So yes, 9 months to 1 year later apart, we can do two operations, and it's possible to give a full coverage that way.
Okay. So, sales guy, if you're watching this, I don't know what camera I should look at, but sales guy,
He'd
there's
probably
still,
need 3.
there's still hope for you. Large, there might be hope for you, but I don't think large.
Nah, he's just a
got
bald guy.
3 kids, he's
Yeah.
married. Yeah, he's a bald guy, but sales guy,
You wouldn't have to be the hat guy anymore, sales guy.
yep. And Nate, I think we got to get Nate on season.
We got to
3.
get Nate on season 3.
Tonight, we are going to an FS Anadolu basketball game. I have been to 2 games before. They're a lot of fun, but everyone else coming has never been. What should people expect at a Turkish basketball game?
You will see the fun. Like, I think it will be amazing. Efes will be one of the best team in Turkey League.
Yes.
So how was your last experience? Probably you have been
My first
Last
experience, I think, was the most fun I've ever had at a basketball game. I was sitting with all the super fans. They're banging drums, singing songs. Honestly, it felt like I was at a Celtics playoff game. But this was just
Wow, that's saying a lot.
and this was just a regular season
That's saying a
FS
lot.
game. Yeah, the crowd is really into it. It's a lot of fun.
So we're wrapping up procedures today, last day of the trip before everybody heads back to the States. What would you say is, give some words of inspiration to people who are going to be watching this that are kind of on the fence for season 3 and 4 and 5, and like give them hope for what they can expect and look for.
hair transplant actually like this confidence building thing. So the people are losing their time looking at the mirror and feeling so bad about losing the hair. So that's why here is a very easy solution. Probably people will watch it. So that's why don't worry to wait. Just come and do the procedure.
Losing hair can be challenging mentally, so we are actually building confidence here, and people reaching us after the surgery, and they really feel like it totally worth it, and it started a new chapter for their life for them. So we want to give you that.
Well, thank you all so much.
Yeah, thank you, truly. You guys changed my life. I love your country, the culture, the people, the food, the city. It's unbelievable. I can't wait to come out here with him again and with just on vacation again. It's my favorite part of the world. I'm going to speak to the audience now. I couldn't recommend Estenove in Istanbul more. It's the best place on earth. Just knock it out. Just get it done. It's not a lot of money. It's well worth your time, energy, finances, emotions, all that good stuff. So thank you guys.
Happy to see you again with new
Yep, we're
version
gonna-
of
Thank you,
you.
Doc C.
New me. Yep.
Thank you, Doc C.
Season 3. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.